Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a little boy whose destiny was hidden like a secret waiting to be told. At just 2 years old, he was adopted by 2 loving parents. They gave him treasures greater than gold, faith in God, loyalty to truth, and the courage to believe in himself. Surrounded by family and friends, he grew up in love and warmth, never imagining how far his journey would one day carry him. As he grew older, the boy often wondered, where does my destiny lie? Sometimes the road was uncertain, filled with shadows and storms. But in those quiet moments, he discovered something extraordinary. God lived within him. From that moment on, he found his very first and dearest friend, God Almighty Yahweh. From that sacred bond, he learned to see God's reflection in other people, turning strangers into family and seeing light where others saw only darkness. Life, however, was not without its sorrows. The boy endured betrayals from those closest to him and heartbreak from unexpected places. The greatest pain of all came with the loss of his beloved parents. The grief was heavy, leaving him tearful and shaken, as though the very ground beneath him had fallen away. Yet, even through the weight of sorrow, he endured. He pressed on with prayer as his shield, peace as his compass, and love as his weapon. His parents' lessons whispered in his heart. Never give up, keep your faith, and rise again. Through hardship, his hunger for knowledge also grew. In his private hours, he studied with wonder and curiosity. Theology, physics, astrology, the paranormal, sociology, and psychology became his companions, not just as books, but as keys to understanding the mysteries of life and the human spirit. These studies strengthened his wisdom and sharpened his vision for the future. Then came destiny. In the sacred lands of Ghana, before the pounding of ancient drums and the gaze of elders, he was crowned, not once, but twice. Nana Edu Ababio of Mankasim, Nana Nyako Adu Asare, second of Aguna Kwanyako, a miracle never before seen in history. Later, in Cameroon, the kingmakers placed yet another crown upon him. Born among leaders, the boy from a small town had become King Yahweh. But his story did not stop at the throne. King Yahweh spoke to the world, making friends everywhere he went, from the average citizen to the rich and powerful, across countries and even tropical islands. His voice carried the same message to all: love, peace, faith, and the courage to believe in yourself. Whether speaking in humble villages or great cities, he touched lives with words that inspired hope. And so his life became more than crowns, more than riches, more than trials. It became a truth for every soul. This is more than a fairy tale. It is a true story. It shows that you can survive betrayal, endure loss, rise through hardship, and still shine your light to the world. For when you never give up on your dreams, the world will one day see them bloom. That is why this story is called The Beginning. Because King Yahweh's journey is not finished. It is a light that will ring throughout time, guiding generations to come. The end. But truly,